Hey, what's up?
Yo, what up, E-Rock?
Welcome, dude.
Yup.
Oh yeah, man. How you been?
Pretty good for the most part. Switched over to days now, so I'm no longer on night shift.
Okay, that's good, right?
And yeah, I'm getting used to working with so night shift and day shift are two different shifts,
Oh yeah.
obviously, but like what I mean by that is that they do two different things. Night shift picks all the orders while day shift unloads basically all of them, cuts open the boxes, and puts them on the shelves for night shift.
Okay. So yeah, you're doing something completely different then.
Yeah, so back
Oh
to
yeah.
ground zero basically of being a new hire.
Nice. I mean, it's always fun learning new stuff.
Yeah, one of my coworkers from night shift also joined me, so he's it's great. It's chaos now. You can hear me laughing
Nice.
half. Yeah, you can hear my laugh halfway across the warehouse. It's hilarious.
Right.
But
So what you been up to, man? What kind of it's been a while since we talked last.
yep.
What
I
kind of
got
new
my
stuff you got for Airsoft? Ooh, what in the world?
it's
What
the
is
MP
that, bro?
it's the MP7. This is gonna be so I kitted it out. I cannot take off the orange tip. I tried. I don't know if it's because the screw or the Allen key does not fucking fit for it, but I can't grab it out.
It
But
might be a it might be a cotter pin,
cotter pin,
unless you can see the head of the screw in there. I don't know.
I think I can, like, cause it's like right there.
hmm So we had one like that. It was actually a cotter pin.
So like, how do
The
you remove those?
um the only way I could get it off, so you can't get the cotter pin out the way it's set up, because it's too small. So there's a hole in the center. A cotter pin is a tiny piece of thick steel that they wrap into a like a roll, and then they
Huh.
press it in there. Okay, so there's a seam on it, and if you could get something in there to kind of
Break the seal.
spread it open a little bit,
Yeah.
um, you could probably get like a something in there to yank it out. But the more you open it, the more it's the tighter it's going to be inside that hole that it got pressed into, and also the tighter it's going to be on your orange tip. So the way I got ours off was, I had a blowtorch that that's how I took out all the orange tips. I would just heat it real slowly to get the glue off and then unscrew it. But that one with the cotter pin in there, I had to pretty much melt just around the cotter pin and then use a screwdriver, a small screwdriver, and dig the plastic out around it. And I just basically melted it off. And then I was able
Well,
to unscrew it.
either way, I think I'm not gonna do it myself because I think I'll just fuck it up. I did that once already, and that was with the MPX.
Yeah, those
Speaking
are
of,
those are not fun to.
yeah,
It's not a clean, easy way to take it off either.
yeah, because I got a convert or not a conversion, but a clockwise thread for this guy, but
Mm-hmm.
I had to take off the fucking tip to be able to put it on.
Mm-hmm.
But I put my really nice $600 real steel sight on
Nice.
with the 21 reticles it has. My most, my nicest sight.
Dude, that's awesome.
It's
That
from
looks badass.
yeah, it's from. I'm not sure if you can.
Oh yeah. Yep. Oh, dude, it's got a whole HUD in there.
Yep, basically. So think of it like the you. Have you ever played Battlefield 2042?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically like the red dots from that.
Mm-hmm.
So when you tilt it to this side, the angle moves up, and when you tilt it to this side, the angle moves to the other side.
It adjusts. Yeah.
Yes, but I got this a couple months back, I think.
Okay.
It also shows it has a compass on it for some reason.
Nice.
I don't know how to activate the round counter, but that's beside the fact.
That'd be cool though.
I'm yeah, I'm getting ready for. I'm kitting this out for tomorrow after work. My boss and I and a couple other people are going to be going to a local event. I guess it would be a LARP event called Battle for Chernobyl. It's
Mm,
American Paintball Coliseum's local milsim, if you can call it that they host every year.
okay.
So it's going to be a night game and then a day game. So I'm going to be camping.
Oh shit.
Yep. And then I'll be bringing my coworker, or sorry, my boss will be bringing some stuff to drink.
Yeah.
And then one of my Grinch. Other fun fact, he's also coming to this event, so I'm excited
Oh,
for that.
nice. Okay.
I bought a. So there was this. I'm going everywhere with my words right now.
That's all right.
But I
Where?
just
So you're in Denver area?
yes sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So you're. So I guess I didn't realize that Grinch is out there by you as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Grinch is local with me. GGC One Punch moved over to a whole different state now. He lives in. Oh, I'm not gonna say it out loud because I don't want to expose anyone for shit
Yeah.
and don't want to get into that. So, but he moved. I'll just say that he moved.
Okay.
But yeah, Grinch and I are like the only other two airsofter people that I know that are living that have been on the podcast specifically that are here in Colorado.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
Um,
because I sent your letter out a couple days ago
yes, sir. Dope.
with the
I'm gonna wear.
patch, and
Oh, yep.
yeah. So when I looked up your address, I was like, I don't.
DC. Is
Yeah.
it like Washington DC? No, it's Denver, Colorado.
When I looked, I know I looked up. I was like, wait a minute. I know this zip code is not DC. Okay. No.
But yeah, I did get my MPX done by Russell. I do gotta send it.
Dude.
I gotta send it back, but I made a post about it.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
I
What did
think
he do? He did the motor upgrade.
he completely rebuilt it, so it's completely
Gotcha.
rebuilt from the inside. But I gotta send it back one because he's adding the layer chips to all of his orders now for
Mm,
free for the people that had previous ones that didn't have it inserted into the gun.
okay.
But also because I think the MOSFET said that based upon the beeping noises it was producing, that it is locking up. So I got to send it back for an internal repair for him to look at.
Okay.
But I would definitely.
Were you able to try it out?
Oh yeah, this thing was a absolute beast.
Okay.
One of the fields I went to actually had a semi lock it because the RPS was too fast.
That's funny.
So, yeah, we're capped out at 30 RPS. This thing says it's like 37. I'm like, okay. So I had to semi lock it.
That's
But other
crazy,
than that,
bro.
the MPX, it has massive amounts of range. I loved it. It's one of my new favorites right now.
Yeah.
I
Shout
can't
out
wait to
Russell
get it.
Custom.
Yeah, 100% would suggest getting something done for him if you got the monies. He does some
Yeah,
really
man.
good shit. I'm
Yeah,
definitely going to be
he
trying to.
seems like he knows what he's doing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. I would definitely. I'm trying to think of what gun I can send him to. Send him. Yeah. Send next to him. Yep.
Yeah.
What I was thinking is maybe my Chris Vector, but I don't know yet.
Ooh. Okay.
But yeah, I got. I'm gonna be sending that over in October since the only milsim I'm doing in October will be 1861 from American Milsim. It'll be my first real milsim, so
Oh, nice.
my team and I are excited about that.
Oh, dude, that's coming up soon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
October 21st and 2nd, I believe, is when it is.
Okay. Hell yeah.
But back
and where's
on
that
at? Somewhere in Colorado Springs. It's in a little valley, so it's nothing but forest. Nothing but
Oh, wow.
forest.
Who's putting it on?
American Milsim.
Oh, shit, dude. That's awesome. Oh, you're going to love that.
The thing I'm not going to love is since most of this is Colorado, so almost all of our hills are this way.
Uh-huh. There's no flat spots.
No. So we're all going to be dying of the people that have incline.
Uh-huh.
A couple weeks ago, one of the local airsofting, not airsoft, but some of the, so what basically K Factor does in his state, which is Facebook groups, something happens like that where I am, and it's
Yeah.
called Rampart Range Airsoft, where
Okay.
they hold their own custom games in a forest. They did practice for 1861, so we got to try. I got to try that out. I ran the MPX that day. It really was great, beautiful.
Nice.
But yeah, since my AR's down, so I'm hoping the person that's working on the new AR I'm getting built for me will have that done before the event starts.
Okay.
They said they would, so I'm pretty faithful about it. But if not, they said they'll let me borrow a gun because I'm not using any of these guys with a lower spring. I can't even replace the spring internally on this guy. This guy's proprietary.
Okay.
So, and all the rest of my guns are 9mm, so they'd have to shoot below like 310, which is pretty impossible for them at the current state.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. That's crazy. So your main AR is down? It broke?
Yeah, it's not. I don't know if it's broke. From what my friend that said that one of my friends that has and works on these things said that it was the hop up unit. So I think he said it was the max hop up unit. I could be wrong. I could be a bucking issue,
Mm.
but I don't know. It's sitting in the corner right now where I was looking.
He
But
gone.
yeah, but Grinch is building me is going to be building me a DMR for the SSX 23, the Mark 23 pistol Novrich made.
Yep.
I got that on. So when I went out last Saturday, no, it was Saturday. Sunday,
Yeah.
no, it was Sunday. The field that had the semi-lock my MPX was holding their biannual flea market. So it's where a bunch of people go out to sell their collections if they want to sell shit. I got a really good deal on a Specna Arms, though it needed some upgrade work, but it was like 175 for the Specna Arms gun.
Okay.
And then we got the SSX 23 for 80. So,
Dude, that's good.
I also have a M249 now.
What?
Yeah, it's downstairs. I'm not going to grab it.
Yeah, yeah. What is it the
It's the
is it the
middleweight.
full size or the featherweight? Okay,
It's the
okay.
middleweight, so it's somewhat heavy.
Mm-hmm.
But I bought that from the person specifically working on my AR right now
Nice.
for a good price. What I bought it for is like 175. I'm like, I can use that to find something to trade for, so I'm like, I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
But it came with a fully built gearbox. There's a scope on the ground by my bed that it came with, and then a magnifier, and it was wired to Dean's, so
Oh,
I
good.
shot it. So
Now,
should
what
be
about are you going to get a box mag for it?
maybe. I'm debating on keeping it because I want to. If I'm going to keep it, the main reason why I bought it is because I want to see if I can trade it for something else,
Gotcha.
sell it for something.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm bringing that to the event because I guess.
Yeah. Well, in case you want to, if you find something you can trade. Because a
Mhm.
lot of these mil sims, man, the first day is kind of like it's like show and tell. You know, it's check in, registration, all that stuff. But it's show and tell. It's people meeting up with their peeps,
Yep.
and then you start seeing everybody else that's there, and if you a lot of people bring extra stuff to sell or trade.
Yeah. And then yeah, I gotta buy the DMR or the carbine kit for the SXX 23. I tried seeing if Novrich sells it, but if I'm gonna buy it, I'd have to buy a brand new entire gun. I'm like, for those people
Oh,
that
right.
just have the pistol, why can't they just buy the carbine kit?
Yeah, right. Yeah, because it's 3D printed. A lot of people 3D print them.
Yeah. What's his face does one. Silo does a 3D printed one. Grinch
Oh,
told
does
me
he?
not to go for that one. He sent me the link to a different one.
Oh, okay.
So got some different coffees again. I got into more coffee. This month
Oh, shit.
Bones had some new flavors or
Yeah.
or not a Halloween theme, but October themed. So they had apple cider donut. The one
Ooh.
I bought was called Paranormal Brew, which was spice pear,
Okay.
and then the other one was sweet potato swirl. I don't know about that one,
Huh.
but they had
Dude,
some of
those
that.
sound amazing.
I can tell you right now, the paranormal brew was absolutely delicious. So
Yeah.
that one. And then
Yeah, I actually, after we talked, funny,
you
I
got some?
cut out, I cut out coffee, for
Damn.
like, yeah, for like a month, maybe 2 months. And then I was just drinking tea.
Yeah.
So I switched to like hot tea, and mostly just to see about some kind of reaction I was getting in my body with.
No.
I didn't know if it was, so people talked about having, coffee has some stuff in it here and there if you don't get the decent kind or whatever. So I was trying to cut out some stuff to see what it was. But dude, I can't go without that caffeine, bro. I'm telling you. Like
And
one tea bag, if you make a cup of tea with hot tea with a tea bag, it has like half the amount of caffeine
yeah,
that
like
coffee
maybe
does.
30
Uh-huh.
milligrams.
Yep.
I
And
introduced one of my coworkers to Death Wish. They're like, I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep. I'm like, I got you. Just try this. You'll be up for hours.
for real, man.
Um,
But yeah,
uh,
I just recently started drinking coffee again, so I'll have to give that a try.
you know, what happened to the weekly backspin, Iraq?
The monthly backspin,
Yeah,
dude.
the monthly backspin. Weekly. Why did I say weekly?
That so we had one planned, and then getting
Shit
up
happened.
towards it, everyone, not me, a few of the people had to back out. They were like a scheduling thing or whatever. So, it's hard to get 6 people on here with the different time zones, and
No.
so they and then everyone was like, "Well, do you guys just want to do one with?" Because this is always the question. Every backspin episode we've done, this was an issue. So the original date, I don't think we've ever done one on the original date that it was set for.
Yeah.
It was always later, and one or two people, whatever, in the group has something going on, or family thing, or they got sick, or had to work, or whatever. So our question was always, do you guys want to continue? Just go ahead and record it. Do it tonight with 3 people, which would be me, Mr. OT, and one person, which would be kind of boring, right? We don't have the same dynamic going back and forth. So, or you want to reschedule, and we'd always reschedule. So we were always able to get it done before the end of the month.
I'm listening to the last one. I'm like, where's the next one, huh?
Yep. And the last one, so Mr. OT got married and bought a house and changed jobs, and like a lot of things happened with him. And he's still going to Airsoft events, Mill Sims and stuff. So, and then I never really pushed it again because I didn't want him to feel like obligated, while he was having all this stuff go on.
Yeah.
And but he reached out to me just a few weeks ago. We've talked back and forth, and we talked about doing another one, but we never actually set one up. So it's just kind of in limbo right now. Yeah. But those are fun. Those are really fun. If we can so I think what needs to happen is in the future when we schedule them is try to schedule, have the guests from close to the same time zone.
Yeah.
Right. So
like maybe a state or so across from each other.
So like if we did one with, let's say you were a guest, you guys in Colorado, you and Grinch, and then people in California, because you're 2 hours behind me. California is 3 hours behind me.
Totally
so it's kind of close to you guys, right? Like you and, because it's only an hour difference for you.
Mm-hmm.
So if we set one at, let's say 8 o'clock your time, PM, that'd be 7 California time.
Yeah.
10 my time. It's kind of, and I think 9 Mr. OT's time because he's an hour behind me. So it would work out, decent for everybody. But, it's just getting that many people all together at once with different time zones. But yeah, we're still talking about it. Bring it back.
Yeah, that shit was great. Those were great. Fun.
Those are fun, man. They're really fun. I love having multiple people on.
The live streams were also pretty cool. I think you started doing that not even a couple weeks ago, like maybe a week ago. I don't know how.
We did. So when I got back from Utah, I was in. I didn't do any podcasts for the whole month of August.
I saw that.
No podcast for the whole month of August, and we went to. We had a bunch of stuff happen in the family, and then we went out to Utah. My wife and I did to see our oldest daughter and her family, and we stayed out there for almost 2 weeks. And then came back, and I did a live stream like a few days after I got back from that. And it was just really spontaneous and random. I was like, hey, let's jump on here and see what the hell. I haven't talked to anybody in forever.
Yeah. I want to try to jump on those next time. Those are good. I've been watching Russell Customs live streams as well when he does his live tech work on Instagram.
Yeah, he does a bunch of them, dude.
It's really interesting to watch.
Yeah, he does. It's almost like every day.
Literally. I'm like, hey, it says Spaz Airsoft. Russell Customs has started a live video. Next day, or 2 hours later. Spaz Airsoft. Russell Customs has started a live video on Instagram.
Right?
Man, still putting in that work.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, it's cool. So yeah, we've and even since I've been back from Utah, I haven't been on the same podcasting schedule that I was. So I was releasing 3 a week, and now it's been a little sporadic. It's been the first. Hang on. And my wife just walked in, so yeah, it's been it hasn't been consistent. I haven't been Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Last week I don't think I released any. Was it last week? And then the week before it was Wednesday or Monday and Wednesday or Wednesday and Friday, something like that. So it's been a little sporadic, yeah. This week I released one yesterday morning.
Was it Wizard? I don't know if it was Wizard. Was it Wizard?
Who is it?
Was it Wizard?
Oh, Wizard, yeah.
Because I was listening to those this morning. I was listening to Wizard's podcast this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, I was on with the Wizard. That one came out. Yeah, I think that was this morning. Or last week. Crap.
One of the other two.
Morning. All right.
Yeah, one of those two.
I'm so confused. I do too many. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I was on a really fast schedule with those, and it got to be a lot. And when I came back from Utah, I was really kind of just slowed down.
Yeah.
Relaxed,
So we got Scuba, Valkyrie Directive.
Yeah, Scuba was this morning, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
That's it.
I'm gonna have to watch those tomorrow.
Yeah, so Valkyrie was a team one. That was cool. Yeah, and then Wizard. Yeah. Speaking of Wizard, shout out to all these guys we're mentioning too. Valkyrie, Wizard, Scuba. Scuba's in the UK. But I
wonder why his name's Scuba. I'll have to learn that when I listen to it.
Yeah, he actually tells it. It's at the end. Okay. But Wizard and I were when we talked. We're doing the Woodstock Wizard Challenge.
I saw that. Yeah. No singing required or something. I can't remember what he added onto it.
Yeah, psychedelics optional. Okay.
There it was. That's what it was.
So yeah, I'm actually. We're gonna do a live stream, just a fairly short one, probably tomorrow night. and and now it's the winter, but nobody's. Let me look at my thing here. It's
No
gonna
one's
come up on.
put anything in.
Yeah, it's gonna come up on the screen for well, probably
Shit.
not
Well,
for
I'll just
you.
find some. I'll find some wood stock. I don't have any wood stocks. I don't have any ARs or anything that could run a
So
wood
there's
stock.
only one person that submitted something.
Oh, that person's getting free shit.
uh, yeah, so it's and he's got the box cannon,
Well, let
that
me
old
look at
World War
it.
II
Is it?
pistol looking thing with a stock on it, a wood stock.
I think I know the one you're
It's
talking
beautiful.
about. I believe that the real steel firearm, the stock also counted as a holster, a way to
Right.
carry it.
Yep.
Mm,
That's it. So
mm,
we'll announce the winner tomorrow night. So that I guess that'll be a short live stream unless it turns into something crazy.
yeah. Fox
But
Airsoft started doing some new stuff that I've been really enjoying. They started doing tournament type events, not speed
really,
stuff necessarily, but like S&D and a scenario game that they do once a month.
really,
My team placed second place this last tournament, which was really good. We dominated in S&D,
yeah.
but I'm really liking what Fox has been doing. Fox has been really pushing up a bunch of shit, and
Okay.
I heard some stuff will be opening up in a couple of years around Colorado relating to Fox as well. So I'm
I'm
looking
trying to
forward to
remember
that.
where is Fox Airsoft?
It's in
'Cause
Parker,
I've actually gotten a
Colorado.
few boxes of
Yeah,
them.
no, I know you've gotten some of their mystery
Yeah,
boxes.
they're in Colorado.
Parker,
Oh,
Colorado. Yep.
okay. Yeah, I never realized. So they don't do they have a field where their
They
store
do.
is?
Yes, they
Oh,
do.
okay.
Well, technically, their field is like maybe 7 minutes down the road from the store.
Gotcha. It's close.
Yeah,
So how
but
far is that from where you're at?
30 minutes, give or take,
Oh, that's
traffic.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 30 minutes away from both fields, both Go Airheads in Erie, Colorado, and Fox Airsoft. And then they added some new stuff to the prison map on at Fox, which is great. I did a little bit of tactical sliding on on the map now, prison specifically. There's a room inside the prison that just has a hole cut out,
Yeah.
just enough so you can crawl under it or slide if you're me.
Mm,
And it wasn't really the most elegant. Like I slid on both my knees instead of just doing one knee.
yeah.
But I slid under that, and I looked up at the ref. I'm like, "Am I cool yet?" He's like, "Yeah, you're cool."
That's
But
funny.
it was really funny. I just want to get that one scope cam, or not scope cam, GoPro footage where I slide under, pull out my pistols, and basically do. You remember those scenes of entering a room in slow motion from Call of Duty campaigns, where like you
Yes.
reach and then you kill all the guys in like 3 seconds, and then the time comes back to full speed?
Yes.
I want to do that, but with me sliding, just get the
Uh-huh.
entire room like that. But yeah,
That's cool. You
yeah,
could always
Fox.
set it up.
hmm But
Yeah,
we
man.
got Fox, American Paintball Coliseum, Battle for Chernobyl. So Friday night, I literally after I get off work tomorrow, I have to go home, shower. My car is basically packed. I just got to pack my replicas. But it'll be a zombie themed game.
Okay.
So there'll be zombies on the field, and you can only kill them if you shoot a certain part of what they're wearing. They'll have pots and pans if they're doing it the same way this year
Oh,
that you
okay.
have to shoot before they can call it.
Yeah.
Shout out to those guys because those guys are going to get shot up all night.
Right.
They volunteer for this too.
Oh, I'm sure.
But on the
Hopefully
bright
they're
side,
wearing some thick clothing
yeah,
outside of the pan stuff or whatever they're,
yeah. On the bright side, they get a free day pass for tomorrow. Or sorry, Saturday's day game denomination.
yeah.
Grinch is really looking forward to hide in the bushes of the little swamp area. I have no doubt.
Yeah,
But
that sounds cool, man. Hell
he and
yeah.
I are going to be. He's going to be rolling with my squad for on comms as well. So we'll be going back and forth. My boss will be there, and then we have one other guy from that I have that I've been friends with for a while. But there's that, and then obviously 1861 in October. But other than that,
Yeah.
that's the only thing I'm doing in October because my girlfriend's birthday is that month. So I told him like I
Okay.
will only do 1861, only go to Airsoft things if I need to get like
you'll
supplies like
you'll
these.
uh you'll spend some time with her then.
Yes.
There you go.
So
That's good.
if she turns 21 this year.
Oh shit. Damn,
Mhm.
she's getting old.
Don't let her hear that. Don't let her hear that.
I know, right? Uh, well, if she does hear it, hopefully she won't be offended because she'll know who it's coming from. An
This
old guy.
old ass
Okay.
crusty man.
Yeah, for real.
um,
Yeah, man.
I learned some new things about video games as well coming out this hopefully soon. Not Tom. Well, I guess it would be Tom Clancy's. Well, no, it's Ubisoft's free FPS game that'll be coming out. I don't know when, but they added
What is it?
it's a free to play. It's basically like Call of Duty, but without the skill based matchmaking, aka the old days.
Oh shit.
It'll be a free to play FPS experience
Okay.
called X Defiant. Apparently, it got another beta test today, so I saw a couple of the YouTubers I'm subscribed to just playing it.
Okay.
I'm really hyped for that game. And then obviously there's Modern Warfare 3. Only reason why
Yeah.
I buy that because I'm a COD addict, but also because I want to play the campaign.
Right. Yeah, I heard of X Defiant, and obviously everyone hears of the new Call of Duty's coming out. You know, isn't that in November? Call of Duty?
Modern Warfare 3,
Yeah, I think it's
I
November.
think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, the last time we talked, I also did a vacation with my family to Yellowstone, so I got a bunch of Huckleberry themed shit.
Oh, nice.
One of those Huckleberry items was Huckleberry Ale.
What is it?
It's a beer. It's Huckleberry
Let me see it.
flavored.
Okay. Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, I got my girlfriend. Hold up, let me grab it. So this is, I know what you're thinking. It's just a frame with an old postcard in it. Well, it's
I
also
wasn't thinking actually.
well either way, but this wood is actually over has had over thousands of people walk over it from this wood's from when the hotel that you see in this picture was built back in 1898, I think. I can't remember when the Old Faithful was
Wow.
built. And the bed and breakfast we stayed at, they got basically to take the wood home from when they were doing a remodeling of the floor inside that place.
Yeah.
But the Old Faithful Inn, that's its original flooring from the first building, so that's over 100 years old at
That's
least.
crazy.
And the person that the bread and breakfast, the woman's husband, basically makes all those, and that's also an original postcard too. So
Oh, that's cool.
from probably 1903, I think. That's when the date is.
Holy cow.
Let's see. Well, it doesn't show the date. It's probably on the back, but from my guess, it's 1903.
That's wild.
But I bought my girlfriend one of those because I couldn't resist it. It's just perfect.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that. I mean, everyone usually gets their loved one a coffee mug for like, oh, hey, I got you a coffee mug from this place I visited.
Yeah.
We don't definitely have like 20 of those just clogging up our cupboard. So I didn't get that.
Right.
I got her something a little bit more memorable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool, man. It's good to travel around. We went, we were in Utah. It was our first time going to that part of Utah, out in
The
Moab.
Martians? Yeah, I
Yeah.
love Moab. Place
It's
is
beautiful. Dude, we got off the plane and it was 15% humidity. Now, y'all out there are kind of used to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We're not. Okay.
Got
It's
off
like today. I'll give you an example. Today in South Carolina, me and a guy were talking, and we were like, "Damn, this is one of the first days that it's been really, really like fall weather, like nice. Okay, like almost like people here that live here. When the wind blew today, they were like, "Wow, it's a little chilly," even though it was like 73 degrees. And but the thing was, 60% humidity. Now we're used to like 80. Okay, so um, I pulled it up on the thing and I was like, "Oh my god, it feels so good out today." And me and this dude were talking. I said, "I wonder what the humidity is," and pulled it up. It was like 59, 60%. And I was like, "Geez." When we went to Utah, we got off the plane. It was 15%. He was like, "Oh, I would love that."
Yeah. No, it's perfect right now. Perfect.
Yeah.
Same thing with Estes Park. As we get into October, the Rocky Mountain National Park, the fall colors of the leaves changing, is another beautiful thing to go see.
Oh, I'll bet that's going to be, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we don't have too many places like that here in South Carolina because the type of trees that we have, they don't really change that much. They don't
yeah.
get those bright colors. We'll have one or two here and there scattered throughout like different neighborhoods.
Yeah.
But the as far as the natural environment, there's a mountain that we go to that's not that big, but it's got some hiking trails on it. It's a real popular spot called Bald Rock, BALD. And if you look that up, you'll see people post pictures of during fall and even in summer, whatever. But the rock that you're standing on is giant, and it's really, really high. And so you're overlooking this whole town and miles and miles of trees down below. And fall is a time, obviously, where people go up there and do that. And that's one of the only places in South Carolina that has that much where you can actually see the color, the change in the season with the tree color, leaf colors. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting a snack.
What is it?
Brew snacks, Welch's.
Oh, nice. Fruit snacks. We got some of those in the cupboard for the grandkids.
Mm-hmm. I bet they beg for those every time they can. Can I have like 5 bags?
I know,
Not
right?
5. I just want 5 bags.
Yeah.
Can I just eat these for lunch?
Yeah, they're good. They're good. So I recently, speaking of those kind of things, I got this ACV, apple cider vinegar gummies.
Yeah.
And they're
How are
kind of
those?
like, what is it?
How are those?
Oh, they're good. So what it is, it's a mix of, all natural apple cider vinegar, and then it has a mix of B vitamins, right, for energy and stuff. So B6, B12, something else, I think B5, and a couple other little things in it. And then, but it's a gummy. Like they're really good. You could really eat like that, like a snack. You could eat more,
As a snack.
but it says on there like only take 2 a day, right? So one with a meal or in between meals and one at night. And so my wife was like, "Man, these are good." She was actually taking 2 at a time. So she was doing like the double the amount. It's not really going to hurt you. I think it's mostly because it of the energy stuff in there. But yeah, but yeah, they're good. But normally I don't really eat gummies.
I made that mistake with fiber chews when I was really young. That was a horrible mistake and a horrible day. I ate them like they were I just ate them while I was watching a movie.
Oh my
Kept
god!
on going. Yeah, no, that was one of the worst days ever.
For what was it? How long did it take for your stomach to start doing?
We went out to lunch. I was going back and forth to the restroom every 5 seconds.
Oh, I'm sure.
It was awful. I'm like, yeah, I'm never making that mistake again.
Hey, you know what we should do is have. That reminds me of. I was talking with some of the guys. Who was it? I was talking with some guys that had played with. We were talking about Mill Sims and stuff like that, and they said something about somebody crapped their pants like on the field or almost did or something because they had eaten some kind of spicy burrito or something during the break during a Mill Sim. And with all that gear on, man, it's hard to get to your pants to pull them down quick enough. So
man was probably still fumbling with his plate carrier.
I'll bet you There's a lot of stories like that, bro, for real, on these trips. We'll have to do so anyone listening right now, Spaz is going to host a
Oh no.
I shit myself at the Milsim podcast, okay?
Today's first guest. I don't know what your name is, but tell us your story and how you recovered, or if you
Yeah.
recovered at all.
Did you have swamp ass the whole weekend, or
Did it ruin the entire experience? Did you forget why you came to play?
Oh God, that's wild. I think if that's gonna happen, if you can't get out of it, like okay, it's coming out, you know, whatever, like
Run
the
your ass
best
over to the
time,
bushes.
yeah, it would be obviously if you know if you're at a mill sim, would be like there's woods around, you can go run behind some trees. If it's raining, that's even better. Like if it's pouring rain, okay, that's even better. It'll kind of help clean you off while you're walking or whatever, and then or at least the ground that you have, if you don't have anything to wipe with, the whatever you pick up off the ground will be wet. It'll be like a wet wipe, okay, with leaves, and then yeah, it just, bro, I can't imagine because if you did and you weren't able to make it, you know, get your pants down soon enough, and you're out there in the woods, like your ass is gonna be burning, bro.
Yeah.
Because you know you ain't washing all that stuff off unless you got some kind of, you know, shower or water.
It would be even worse if you're playing a Milsim in Texas.
Texas 110 degrees.
Yes. Oh. You're gonna be waddling the entire time. The Milsim.
Oh God. That's
man.
wild.
This podcast episode took a turn. We're now talking about shit.
Yeah, the podcast literally took a shit.
I remember you Wade, I don't know what episode it was, but you're talking about where you're when you were in the Marines and one of the Marines was like, I gotta take a shit, and one of the guys would just shit your pants because we're not moving.
Yep, that's what it was. we were that was when we were doing ambush training.
I gotta take a shit.
Everyone gets in position and you cover up. Right, we're throwing leaves and grass and shit on each other, and you ain't moving. And you're like, you got to take a piss, go right there while you're in the dirt, man. Like, just shit your pants, piss your pants. I mean, that is a.
Get that you had shame that when you did this. You won't watch it.
Well, look, you're going to blend in with the environment. You're going to smell like, you know,
the environment. Actually, no, that is not true. That is so not true. Unless you're next to a big guy.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Well, when I was in boot camp, we were coming back from being out in the field, and this is right. So when I was in boot camp, we would do. They didn't have the thing called the crucible. I think they still have now, but we had the last couple weeks before you graduate, you go out in the field for like 10 days, and then we don't really do the Marines don't really do a whole lot of field training in boot camp. We get a lot of marksmanship training in boot camp, but our actual tactics and field training gets done right after boot camp, which is a full month, full 30 days of Marine combat training, MCT. And so anyway, the last 10 days, or close to the last 10 days, we're doing in the field. We're coming back. So we got done with the whole 10 days. It was cold as shit. Okay, this is around Christmas time, right? End of December, because we graduated January 5th from boot camp, but we're coming back, and we're almost to the barracks, and we're doing what they call like a route step. It's like informal, just like a route march, and you know, you're in formation, but you're just kind of a gaggle of guys, yeah. And so one of the guys in the front is like, "Sir, Private, whatever his name was, Smith, has to make a head call, sir." And he's like, "No, shut up." And he's like, "Sir, but it's emergency head call." So he's like, "Shut up and hold it. You better clench your butt cheeks," or something like that, right? So as we get up, we're probably like maybe, you know, just 40 yards, 30 yards. You know, we're real close. Like, you can see the barracks. It's right there.
Oh, no. I feel so bad for him.
This drill instructor that's next to him looks over at him, and he's walking weird, and he's like, Smith, what the hell? Like this. And he's like, sir, I had to. So he, like, it started coming out. So it's running down his pant leg. And he's walking funny because it's, filling his pant leg up. So the drill instructor gets pissed and is like, get your ass in the barracks and clean up now. So he let him run ahead and get
I wonder if this guy's ever going to finish or ever listen to this episode of this podcast and just be like, wow, this is what they remember me by.
Wouldn't that be funny if that same guy that I was in boot camp with,
you said so
by some weird chance that happens, if you are listening, whoever, I can't remember your name, but this was Platoon 1004 at Paris Island we started October 11th and graduated January 5th. So if that was you, hit me up, okay?
We'll have a nice chat.
Oh, that would be nuts, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, you told my story about me shitting my pants. I mean, nobody was hating on him, that's for sure, because we were all in the same
on the same boat
at some point.
We're just feeling sorry for the poor sod.
Oh, for sure. Mm. Yeah, man. But yeah, I could see some of these dudes out in the mill sim. Like, man, when they have the break in between on Saturday or something.
Or even like, I'm sorry.
They do. No, you're good. Go ahead.
What I was thinking was like during like, especially like a Milsim West during like, the snipers that are Overwatch, just like one of them turns to the other guy, like, I gotta take a shit.
Uh-huh.
And they're just surrounded by enemies and like, can you not hold it?
Yeah. No. I mean, well, at that point, you're just going to have to get shot because if you shit your pants and you're the only ones out there.
He's like, fuck this, I'm not taking this bleed out time. I'm not taking this bleed out time. Give me the bathroom right goddamn now.
They're going to smell you, okay?
They'll smell them come.
Oh, God. Especially if you had a spicy burrito.
Oh, boy. Usually when I go to Fox, I usually get Freddy's steak burgers as lunch.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I was say, what's the as far as an event goes? Do you ever go out? So you got Freddy's steak burger. Is that like the best airsoft meal that you've had?
Honestly, if you're favorite? Like starving, if I can be honest, Chiba Hut. You ever heard of Chiba Hut?
Chiba Hut.
Yep.
No. What is that?
It's supposed to make fun of. It's a sandwich place, but it's pothead themed.
No way.
So they have Kool-Aid on tap.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
I went there last week with my girlfriend, and I had 2 alcoholic beverages. One of their cocktails is called, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's pronounced Skittles, and it tastes like a big old bag of Skittles, and it was great. And the other one was the Chiba Hut bong water. That one was good too.
Oh, that's funny. I looked it up just now.
Yeah, they're really good.
I'm on their menu thing.
And the funniest thing is the way they say their sizes. So the largest size for a sandwich is the blunt.
Oh, nice.
And the smallest size is a nug.
Nug.
But they make some really good stuff. Yeah, they make some really good stuff. I love that.
Okay, place. So they've got the Chibarita. I'm looking up their mixed drinks right now. Bloody Mary Jane, Mule, Brass Monkey, Gin and Juice, Jalapeno Orange Tequila, Pickle Vodka, Spiked Kool-Aid.
That one's a good one.
PBR and Shot Deal. Okay. Hash Can.
That one's a good. That one will get you shit faced.
It's cool. It's got a Red Bull in it. Yeah. Miss Parker, Hot Box, Dirty Hippie.
Some of these aren't ones I've heard of. It might be different for depending on which area you're in. I don't know.
That's probably what it is. I'm just looking at their website. The menu is probably listing wherever.
Either way, love Kool-Aid. That place.
Okay.
Well, that's their biggest thing. They always have Kool-Aid that you can drink as one of your drinks, which is amazing. And I don't know why other restaurants need to do this. Like, if you have Kool-Aid just available, you're gonna make so many kids happy.
Right.
Literally.
Oh yeah. Kool-Aid's Dude, they used to be way more popular for little kids.
back in the
Now it's
90s and 2000s. Now
Capri
it's
Suns.
hey,
All
Capri
the little
Suns are pretty
kids
good
like
too.
Capri
Yeah, Capri
Suns.
Suns
Yeah.
are good too.
I'm looking at their menu, man. They got some good looking food here.
Yeah, the bomb is one of my. I think that's what it's called, and that's the meatball sub, and then their pizza sub. I can't. I think it's called the AK-47. No, it's not the AK-47. I can't remember.
They got a 5-0. They
That
got one
one's
called
yeah,
5-0.
and it's just all the. It's a pork one themed.
That's hilarious. Right. All the pig, baby. That's what it says.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Chronic KGB AK-47. Yep.
Nope, that was one of them.
G13. Sensei Kush.
I think that's the seafood one.
Yeah. Dank.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
cool.
the one. The dank one is the one I like. I think that's the
Okay.
meatball.
Yeah. I'll have to look and see. You know what? I wonder where they're at. Obviously in Colorado.
Oh, I forgot to mention they also make Rice Krispie treats out of different cereals.
I saw that, dude.
Yeah, love that too. Like a Fruity Pebbles taste, Fruity Pebbles or like a Captain Crunch Rice Krispie treat. So good.
You know what? I'm going to pull it up on the screen for anyone that's going to be watching this here.
Rare place for drinks too, if nothing else. I think they also do shots. You can do like 3 shots of a certain thing as one of the orders for alcohol.
Yeah. All right, here. I'll share the screen here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, buddy. All right, where's this at?
On the garlic bread. Ooh, yeah.
It's pretty cool. So these are. So what is this? Like a sub?
Yes, they specialize
okay.
in subs. Yeah, subs.
It's like a flat, almost like flatbread that
Mhm.
they put together.
Recipes, Sensei Kush.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dank is one of my favorites, and
Yeah,
then the
it's like
bomb. Bomb and the dank are my 2 favorites.
Okay. Oh yeah, they got more shit.
Cheezel, then
Dude, they got a
cheezel,
bunch.
sticky, icky peanut butter and gel. Ooh,
Oh my god, that's wild.
apparently that's a signature too. That's funny. Oh yeah, they also have loaded nachos, and the nachos are Doritos.
That's cool.
I need to try the loaded nachos next time.
Nachos. Yeah.
What are the bowl of balls? Meatballs?
Bowl of
and sauce?
balls. It's meatballs with sauce.
That might be good.
Dude.
Garlic cheesy bread.
Pretzel nugs.
And
Yeah,
then
see,
there's
here's the one, the goo ball I was looking at with the
Crispies peanut. Ooh, I didn't even know they had that.
dude, that sounds amazing. So
God.
anyone that's just listening, I'm going to explain some of these real quick if you're not watching the video. So the goo ball is it's a dessert that's on their menu on this Chiba Hut that we're looking up. It's Crispies, like a Rice Krispie treat thing with peanut butter, cocoa, honey, butter, and marshmallows. Man, that sounds amazing. The other one is Crispy Bar. It's tasty cereal bites wrapped in chewy marshmallow goodness. Looks
always,
awesome.
yeah, they always hit. And you tractor tea. Hold up, carefully prepare. Oh, okay.
Yeah, what is that?
So
tractor tea is prepared iced tea for the ultimate refreshment. It's unsweetened black tea. That's actually my favorite.
And then look at the Kool-Aid. You've
I like
loved it since childhood. Why not keep loving it?
Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, that's cool. It seems like a cool place.
Hash can is great. Cheeverita. Yeah, I think it's different. Yeah. Mm.
So the hash can is it's a on the picture of it is it's kind of like a drink glass, like a water glass with ice and some kind of blue mixture with a Red Bull can sitting like tilted into the top of it, and it's the description is the one you heard about, all the things lit, plus your choice of Red Bull. Take her easy. The force is strong with this one. So what is LIIT?
I don't know, but I think
Some kind of
what they're trying to explain is that it's got every single type of alcohol in it. It's got tequila, it's got vodka, it's got all that shit in just this one
gotcha.
drink.
That's what it seems like. Yeah.
It gets you shit faced pretty quickly after like a couple.
So that one's
I
gonna be
could
strong.
only do one. Yeah, for me, I'm a lightweight when it comes to drink.
Pickle
Despite
vodka,
Kool-Aid, despite Kool-Aids.
spiked Kool-Aid. Yep, makes sense. That's cool, man. All right, so where are they? Let's see where they're shop finder. Here we go. All right, so the closest one to me is. Oh, they got a okay down in Georgia.
It's downtown pretty soon.
See, I'm right here. You see the map?
Yep.
Is it still showing for you? Okay. And this one is in Athens, Georgia. Okay. Shit, that's only like an hour away from me.
We drove an hour just to get a sub.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's not that far.
Just looking at this map, it looks so like there's not many. It seems funny to me.
Well, they're not showing the ones in Utah.
That's fair
I mean,
too.
in
Colorado,
Colorado.
yeah.
So maybe it's because of my location. That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. All right, let me figure out how to get back to this. There we go. Yeah, that sounds cool. I've never heard of them. To check them out. Hey, so they're only an hour away. I'm gonna order online and see if they'll DoorDash it.
Man, you better make that tip grid big. Fucking yeah. But
Yeah. So what do you got planned this year? The rest of this year?
Well,
With family, with Airsoft, with your girlfriend? What are you guys doing?
We haven't really got much yet. I get the vacation schedule from work. I think later this month. They announced that at work yesterday. What?
Do you guys have any plan? You guys do anything for Christmas or Thanksgiving? Your family?
Oh yes. I think from what I heard, this Thanksgiving, my family, my dad's parents are coming from Texas to up here. If I'm correct about Christmas, we're going up to Breckenridge as per usual. In Breckenridge, up in the mountains.
Okay. Sounds cool.
My mom's parents. Yes, my mom's parents have a timeshare there that they have at that place every Christmas.
That's cool. Hell yeah. Yeah,
without that, then we'll be celebrating here at home.
Yeah. I'm not sure what we're doing yet for Christmas. It's, I mean, we'll be sticking around here, but we didn't. We only planned the one trip this year for Utah.
I know what I'm asking my girlfriend to get me for Christmas.
What is it?
I found they sell a rice bag of BBs. Like
what?
10-pound bag of BBs.
Whoa. I think I've seen those before, like in bulk.
Like $288.
Yeah. I think where I think I saw them was like Alibaba or some crap.
Well, I saw it on Amazon.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna get that.
Bro, you'll be set for BBs for a while.
Mm-hmm. Especially with the way I keep my stash of my BBs is in this big carton that used to hold maraschino cherries from Sonic back when I worked there. I just took it. I'm like, I will keep this as my BB bag.
Yeah.
What did I leave in here? Oh yeah. I gotta attach those to my uniform tomorrow.
What is it?
My patches.
Ah, nice.
It's one of my favorites.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I gotta make sure I grab them and don't forget them because I'm gonna cry if I don't. Like, every airsofter must accessorize and show off the patches. It's part of our lifestyle. Yes, part of our lifestyle.
Yeah. See, I got all my
Oh, yep, I see them.
these different patches up here.
I will definitely, once I get the patch from that package, I'm gonna be wearing that as well.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, too bad I forgot about it. Or else you'd have it for the event.
Promote.
It would have gave you good luck. Nah,
Today's video is sponsored by Trifecta Airsoft Podcast. Does Hefe's Airsoft Solution still what is it? Do they still sponsor you?
So I took the sponsor thing away. Yeah, because I knew I was going to be gone for August, so I just turned it off. Yeah, I turned it off. So I didn't want those guys to be paying for something they're not getting, you know.
Mm-hmm,
and then when I came back, I never turned it back on or start it back up because I was being inconsistent with, you know,
with your schedule,
yeah. So yeah, working out some things. So,
Grinch is also bringing a board game for the after night game when we're camping.
What's he bringing?
It's called "Would You Do It for $1 Million?" It's a board game.
Shit.
It's like Cards Against Humanity, but the question is, would you do it for $1 million?
Right.
I'm really excited.
Nice.
Shout out to Grinch.
Love that guy. Shout out Grinch.
I know he's going to listen to this podcast. He's probably going to message me about it once he hears it. I just lost a fruit snack and I don't know where it went.
It's going to roll under your desk. You know where Murphy's Law says it's going to roll under your chair wheel and you're going to roll it into the carpet.
Oh, God. My parents will kill me. I don't know when I'm able to use these. You've gotten these in your orders, right?
What, from the from Evic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see it because you're supposed to bring these to the events, and then if you have a certain
yeah, you're supposed to collect a whole deck, or not a whole deck, but a whole, like a poker hand almost.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I'm just waiting for Evic. I wish Evic or any Milsim company would just host more Milsims here in Colorado. Like, we really need it.
Yeah.
I heard that if 1861 doesn't sell enough tickets this year, it's not coming back.
Yeah, I bet.
So.
Well, that's always the struggle they have with, you know, they try to find a balance when, especially when an event is fairly new, or an event company, or if it's, you know, maybe it's a store that's been there forever, but they've never really hosted big events. Like, getting the word out is it's really, really important, because most people, think about this. You know, marketing, like advertising, commercials, right? All this stuff, all the ads you see when you're scrolling on Instagram or whatever. I never, ever in my whole life, well, in the last 4 years that I've been at Airsoft, I've never seen an Airsoft ad, like an official from a company. Now I've seen amateur ones, right? Like I've seen the ones, you know, like Evic Mike or Matt, right? Like Evic put that their own. I'm not saying they're, you know, B-rate or whatever, but they're not like an official. They're not like a real kind of hyped up marketing video, and they're about the only ones. Airsoft GI, like, you just don't see them. These companies don't pay for these ads when you're scrolling on Instagram. And look, I follow like 2,000 something, you know, Airsoft channels on Instagram. I talk about it all the time. We know we know the phone listens to do that target marketing and stuff. So
But you still
it's
don't
really,
see it.
yeah, I'm really, surprised that some of these companies don't put more ads out.
For me, most
Maybe
of
they're
it.
blocked. Maybe they're
Yeah.
blocked from doing it. Because I know last year Facebook changed a thing where you cannot
Post anything
monetize
from
or
it.
you can't pay for an ad. Instagram, same thing. You can't pay
Uh,
for, like, I can't boost any of my posts on Instagram.
this is why Minty needs to get back on making
Uh-huh.
his airsoft. I
His
have not
airsoft
forgotten
ad.
about that. I have not. I think
No, me
everyone else
neither.
here
Me
is.
neither.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. Because we got to get
Yeah.
on his ass about that.
Well, I was thinking about when I came back from Utah, I was thinking about messaging him, see if,
He wants to come back for another episode.
yeah, have him come back on and see what the
You
update
should.
is,
You should.
Yeah. Give us the lowdown.
Minty's
I
cool.
know he's having issues with with submitting it to the Apple Store. But,
Yeah. I did a little test run of it. It expired, but I still have the icon still in my phone, so it's.
Yeah.
But I really would love an airsoft. I think we all would. All the airsoft
Oh, absolutely.
community would love that.
Definitely. But yeah, those events, usually what I've seen happen is they just, honestly, they don't market good enough. They don't spread the word good enough from all the different platforms. They don't pay for ads. And so the only way you're going to get somebody that's not close with you, right? Like if I was hosting an event and I didn't pay for an ad, I just posted it, and I could tag everybody that I follow, right? And say, hey, repost please, or whatever, like you can do that, but that's like word of mouth. That's like one stage of marketing. So if I tag, 100 people and say, hey man, can you repost this? The most it's going to see, like not even those 100 people are going to actually see it. And then out of the, let's say 75%, they're going to see it. Maybe only half of that. So
We'll post it. We'll
35,
repost it.
40 people are going to repost it.
Yeah.
So your numbers dwindle like really fast. That's why you have to pay for marketing. If you want your stuff out there, you've got to pay for marketing. Unless you've already got to that point in your social media stats where you've got 1 million followers and 500,000 are active. You know what I mean? Then you can make a dent with passing it on. But if you don't, you got to pay for marketing. And a lot of these guys that host events, they don't put money into it. And so then they get to the venue and it's like, there was, we're expecting 250 people and we only sold 100 tickets. Like, you don't know. Yep. That's the biggest downfall I've seen.
Another reason why they didn't. Yeah, I think another reason why 1861's a little bit lower on the success end is because one, this Milsim is going to be straight up woods ball. There's no buildings for this AO. It's just straight up forest with hills, rocks, you name it.
Yeah, rough terrain.
I'm pretty sure what they actually posted on when the tickets went live was, I think, I could be wrong, but I think the tickets maxed out at 175 per team. I don't know if I'm totally correct, but I think they just couldn't. The reason why they couldn't do that is because if there's like multiple people running in this one AO, it's more of a dangerous hazard of people tripping over a branch or a rock and then breaking something. And then American Milsim has like 20 people just broke their leg or busted something.
Yeah.
So they're
That's
like,
what that
we can't
waiver's
have
for.
that. We're no longer accountable. You signed that paper. You signed your soul away.
You better hobble your broke leg ass out of here, okay? 'Cause we ain't even helping you.
Ambulance is not there, just so you know.
Yeah, and don't shit your pants on the field, okay?
Porta potties are going to be about half a mile past the start of your AO.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Yeah, man. Well, it sounds like you got some fun stuff coming up. Yeah, definitely spend some time with your girlfriend in October for her birthday, and you guys enjoy it. And then let me know keep me posted on what big airsoft stuff you're doing. If that 1881 comes up, I'll try to keep an eye on it and see. That'd be fun to see what goes on there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Well, thanks, man. Tell everybody where they can find all your stuff again for airsoft.
Spaz Airsoft is my Instagram, and then my YouTube is also still Spaz Airsoft. Not much is posted there because editing is a bitch. And also, someone else has my GoPro right now, so.
Oh, shit. All right, brother. Man, it's great talking with you again.
Yep, nice to see you, rock.
Thanks, man. You have a good night, brother.
Peace.